Hi, hello everyone. This is Arvind Upadhyay. Welcome back to Arvind Upadhyay Show podcast. I am your host Arvind Upadhyay. You can search me on Google, follow me there and everywhere. In this episode, I am talking about get ready to invest. I always talk about the investment and how you can invest and why you need to investment because there is something special about our parents and everyone. We always want to be think that the comfortable life and exactly what we need, that is comfort, relaxation and everything. To understand what I mean, ask any Indian kid. You know what happened when he exactly brought home his state a report card. His parents probably gleamed with pride, gave him a huge hug and then immediately prompt Vijay or anything the name. This is very good, but why did you get this a minus? What happened? They said. As you can imagine, this approach tends to promote a slightly rapid view of the world for Indian children. I can't wait to do this is my future kids someday. Perhaps the fact that I grew up with the word view explains why. When people finally start thinking about their finance, I congratulate them for the approximately 6 seconds before I secretly judge them because I know they are the not doing enough. In the last episode we have talked about the saving, and I am happy that you have understand the credit card, then you understand the how you can work with the credit card and work with the bank. So that likely the little thing and about money, but you can buy the 200 case of orange juice. This is fantastic. So you can save 6%. Amazing. So get a life. The sad fact is that you don't do only the bare minimum. For example, if you get the frugal and save the $100 a month in an online saving account, the result will not especially impressive. Even if you are earning a competitive 3% of the higher from the high interest, you need to put the money to work for you, so it earn more than even the highest yielding saving account. The investing is the first and best way to do is compounding. Albert Einstein said that it's mankind's greatest innovation because it's allowed the reliable systematic accumulation of wealth rather than earning 0.5% interest like most people do in their saving account. Even 6 times that amount with a high interest saving account like one of the now you can earn around 8% per year over the long term by investing. Over the 20th century, the average annual stock market return was 11%, and now the 12% to 13% stock market give the return. Before we go any further, let's understand why your friends probably have not invested a cent yet. Let's take a minute to understand why young people are not investing. Then you can secretly scorn them once you are open your investment account. Ask any of your friends how much they have invested and they will say things like, I don't earn enough to invest. Most of them will say, I don't know how to pick stocks. Which is ironic because investing is not about picking stock. Although it's true that some of them might participate in the 401k, a type of the retirement account that is probably the extent of their investment, and yet these are not the most important investing years of your lives. Another reason young people don't invest is that they are scared. You can hear the media scream global financial crisis only so many times before you decide to optimized out altogether, and yet a drop the stock market is a good thing for young people. Its meaning investment are recently on sale, so we can buy stocks for less now and then let our 3 sterling state about young people and 401ks. Remember, a 401k is just a type of investment account, one that offer the huge benefit that I will cover on the another episode. Here is what is turning off the employees age 25 and under. Less than 1/3 participate in 401k. Less than 4% maximum out their contribution. and the astonishingly only 16% contribute enough to get the full company match. The company match is literally free money. So 84% of the young employees are losing thousands of the dollars per year because they have not spent a few hours to learn how these stuffs work. Older people regret not investing. I'm not crotchety old man yet, but when I see those numbers, it's tempting to run around with the cane and vodka tonic in hand, screaming, young people, not only do they fail to invest our money, but we don't even know why it's important. Money grow by for decades. When people say buy low, sell high, this is what they're talking about. Remember, knowing how to invest is not obvious, and that's not the problem. When it's come to money, it's actually very easy to end up like most other people. You just do nothing after years of the talking to people about the money. I have come to couple of the conclusion. First, I pretty much hate everyone. Second, I believe that there are the three category of the people. There's S, the BS, and the CS. AS, BS, and CS. As they are already managing their money and want to optimizing they are doing, the BS is the largest group of the people are not doing anything, but could be pursued to change if you figure out the motivate them. The CS are the unwashed mass and people who are lost cause. Theoretically, they could be motivated. I have a friend who loves cycling and movies. He never liked to dress up, perfectly dirty jeans and t-shirt, and didn't want to boring off his job. I don't think he is ever received more than $9 an hour in his life. He has spent all of the money in lighter bike part and VHS movies. When DVD came, he started rebuying and same movies on DVD because they were better qualities. Meanwhile, he filed the bankruptcy and get out from under the credit card debt, and now live a trailer behind his parents' house with his sister paying most of his bills. It is impossibly hard to get through their reasons and excuses for putting money management so far down their list of the priorities. Sadly, although some people are tempted by circumstances, most people will never get rich simply because they have poor attitude and behavior about money. In fact, most people in their 20s are BS, not great, but not bad. There's a lot of the time left for them set aggressive investment goals, but if they don't take any action, they end up inevitably drifting toward being a C. Don't let this happen to you. Why do so many of us have such a poor attitude toward money? You could make a convenience case for a lack of education, too much information, confusing messages from the media, simply a lack of interest. Whatever the reason, we know young people are not investing enough. Financial institutions have noticed our interested phenomena. When people enter their 40s, they suddenly realize that they should have been saving money all along. As a result of the number one financial concern Americans have is not having enough money for retirement. Even a majority of the Americans in upper income household say that they are moderately worried about their retirement income. And to bring the close to home, ask your parents what they worry about most. I will bet you their answer is simply money. Yet we are not paying much more attention in our finance than our parents did. Although it is easy to plan or winning to lottery to get rich, the real way to do it actually much simpler. Of America's millionaire, 80% are first generation affluent, meaning their parents were not rich. They collected their significant wealth through the controlling and their spending. Regular investing and in the most cases entrepreneurship, not as sexy as winning the lottery but much more realistic. American culture doesn't help us think about investing our money. In Indian culture, uh, there is a way to investing in money, but we don't earn enough to save the money and invest the money. We see so like my super sweet 16, and so the result of the being rich, not how get there. Not surprising as much TV shows have become more popular over attitude have changed. According to the Roper Center study in 1975, a lot of the Americans thought the good life means a happy marriage, one or more children, an interesting job, and a home. By 1999, the response were more materialistic: a lot of money, a second car, second TV, vacation home, swimming pool, really nice clothes. Despite the prosecution with the material good and dazzling address, the information source, including 24/7 financial news channel and dozens of the personal finance magazine, most of us don't seem to be concerned with the meaning managing our financial situation. Even high income earners don't handle their money well. 34% of those who earn more than $250,000 or more said to need to pay everyday bills was the top reason why they were not saving more. 1 in the 10 said that they were not making enough to make ends meet, according to the HSBC Bank report in 2007. So even though lots of young people have a naive, the open delusion about the money, you don't need to be one of them. I'm going to help you confront reality and take a few simple steps to get rich. 10 years from now, hell, maybe even 3 months from now, you will see an investment account full of money that is automatically added to each month. You will be earning while you sleep, and instead of the waiting for magical lottery win, you will be consequently use your investment account to get rich. Investing is the single most effective way to get rich. By opening an investment account, you give yourself access to the biggest money making vehicle in the history of the world, the stock market. Setting up an account is excellent first step toward actually investing, and you don't have to be rich in open one. Many account providers will waive minimum, and if you set up the automotive monthly transfer. So what if you had start investing $10 per week? 5 years ago, in receiving an average of the 8% return, guess how much you would have it? Turn out that by now you would have the thousands of the dollars, all from the investing the little more than $1 per day. Think about the $10. A big throw your finger or random things like a cab ride, lunches. Despite wild rides in the stock market, the long-term perspective and best thing you can do is start investing early.